You know, my dad used to bust my chops nonstop about sleeping in until noon or 1 when I was a teenager. You know, I mean, you guys remember that, right? And my dad used to always say, the early bird gets the worm. And in my mind, I was always thinking, yeah, but the second mouse gets the cheese, right? You dig? right? And to this day now, I am not an early riser. I'm just not. And that's really surprising, too, when you stop and think that after 20 years in the military, most people are like, doesn't the military make you get out of bed early? I'm like, hello, jet pilot, prima donna, no. Sometimes we had to get up pretty early, but for the most part, I was never an early riser. I've never been an early riser. And now that I'm completely and totally self-employed, I'm just not. So I've heard over and over and over again from personal development people, motivation people, you got to get up with the sun. It'll change your whole life. And here's what I'd say. Maybe. I don't know. But it doesn't work for me, okay? What I like to do is go to bed about 1 and get up about 8. That's what works for me. That's my rhythm. And I don't really get going until about 10:30 in the morning. But yet I'll work until 10, 11 o'clock at night sometimes, right? I mean, it's 7:40 right now, and I'm still running strong. In fact, my creative juices don't really even get flowing until probably about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. So I'm just kind of a later in the day kind of person. Here's what you got to do. You got to figure out what works for you, right? You got to figure out how are you built, right? I know people that literally get up before the sun comes up, and they are the most productive for about the first 3 or 4 hours of the day, and then they're just worthless after that. But they get so much done in those first few hours. Everybody's different. My wife likes to work out in the morning because she has no motivation for it in the afternoon. You couldn't pay me to work out in the morning. Right? I'm good around 3, around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. That's my sweet spot for working out. Look, everybody's different. You've got to find your rhythm, and your body will talk to you. Your brain will talk to you. Your intellect and your creativity and your all that stuff will tell you, when are you best? When are you at your best? Are you a morning person, afternoon person, evening person? And whatever it is you figure out works best for you, operate within that space at your highest levels of performance. In other words, focus your energy to work within those time frames that your body and your mind tells you are the best for you. And I'm letting you know, man, a lot of personal development gurus are going to freak out over this way. Don't be telling people that they're not supposed to get up early. Man, would you supposed to get up early and meditate and all that? Yeah. Do what works for you. You do you. Let everybody else do them. And that's the dose. See you guys.